Happy Monday, folks. We're starting another week. It's a very special Monday because for the first time on the channel since my very first video, we got an offering from the great treehouse. There it is. Azure means blue. So let's find out what the blues are all about right after the theme song. Welcome into another week here on the channel with your truly Nutmeg to Palmetto, coming to you as usual from the Midland studio. Special, there goes the poker chip. That was fast. Special Monday. It's my first treehouse on the channel in a long time. It's my first treehouse overall in a long time, really. The ever popular, well, I don't know if it's ever popular because it's not, to my knowledge, it's not one of their staple ones. It's called the Azure. The Azure is a double IPA, and it's a hearty 8%. If double IPAs are your thing, work your way on down to the comments. The first comment pinned is always a playlist to a style of beer concurrent to whatever I'm currently reviewing at the time. So this is double IPA. That link you will find in the comments pinned right at the top is a playlist of all the double IPAs that I have reviewed on the channel prior to this. Azure is a little on the side. Actually, you'll see not too much to go over to the can. It is a very pretty can, but not too much unique going on with it. It's pretty much the standard treehouse design, treehouse tree, just with a blue type of ambiance to it. Azure, of course, means blue. And then that treehouse logo right at the top of the side. On that side is just your standard government warning, and of course treehouse usually does write a little blurb on the side. Keep cold, enjoy fresh. Azure, brewed with a combination of Nelson Sauvin, Motueka, Hallertau Blanc, and Citra hops. Azure is a truly delightful double IPA, pouring a fluffy yellow color in the glass. It carries flavors and aromas of juicy tangerine, sauvignon blanc, sweet lime, and a bounty of tropical fruit offset by a gentle and quenching bitterness. You can imagine a bright blue sky filled with puffy white clouds and a New Zealand countryside as you enjoy Azure, just as we imagined it to be. Double IPA, 1 pint, 8% alcohol by volume. Now, obviously, I used to live in Connecticut. I'm now down in South Carolina. I don't always get to see treehouse that often. My buddy Donnie, way back in my high school days, sent me a box and I did a little exchange. This box took a hell of a long way to get to me. Had some serious transit issues. Didn't know I was going to get it. Legitimately thought I lost the box. But sure enough, just happened to show up over Christmas. And I'm in the middle of stacking these reviews up for a while. So you won't see this anywhere near Christmas, but that's okay. Now, can on date, wake up, 11/1. When I'm recording this, that is super fresh. So I know that's going to be as tip-top as it can be. As I was saying with the transit issues, it did take a little bit dead on the side, so hopefully that didn't affect it too much. A little bit of Untapped. I think this is exactly what I just read Yeah, same stuff on it. Same stuff on it. The blurb on Untitled is the exact same on the can. However, I will give you the specs. 4,318 total check-ins. 3,898 unique. Pretty darn close out of the rankings. 3,598. And that is a large sample size. And this checks in at 4.26. That is a very lofty rating for that amount of check-ins. That's impressive. I'm excited. Let's not waste any more time. I haven't had Treehouse in so long. I'm excited to crack another one open. Let's do it. Do you know how long it's been since I had a dang treehouse? I think my man Wayne's beer delivery has had more tree houses since my last one. I think Ridgeopolis has had more tree houses since my last one. That's how long it's been since I had a tree house. And the tree house launched my channel, mind you. Ooh, look at that. God, I haven't seen a treehouse color. I haven't seen a color like that in a while. That is pure treehouse. Big frothy head. Hard pour that baby. Now, this one, it's still down to a decent head pretty quickly. 2 fingers right there. I would say color-wise, I don't know. Speaking of Ridgeopolis, would you say that that's egg drop soup? Let me know in the comments, brother. And if you do think it's egg drop soup, I hope hopefully that animal bear doesn't crucify you for it. Let's get the nose. Ooh. Ooh. I'm definitely getting the tangerine, but it's very subtle. Maybe the lime. There's some other citrus in there, so that might be the lime. And although not anymore, now it's starting to smell like citrus and tropical, but like at first I definitely got a little bit of that Sauvignon Blanc, that kind of like white wine type of aroma. Not so much now. Now it's kind of getting buried by all the citrus and juiciness and that sort of thing. Well, as the malted gentleman says, there's only one thing left to do, right? Let's take a sip. I was going to say some things, but I'll save it. If you've been following my channel lately, you may have gotten a sense of doubt that I've been losing my palate for hazies. And I thought if there was any beer, if there was any brewery that could save me, bring me back, it would be Treehouse. And I don't know. It's not giving me, now, I will say it's giving me a sensation similar to Treehouse have in the past. Although the first one I always think of is Julius. This is giving me more of a sensation to green. If it's green, not so much very green, but if it's green, hazy, very hazy, or Julius, I've had a lot of those beers in my life. So, I kind of, even if I don't necessarily, right off the tip of my tongue, remember what it tastes like, there's some kind of memory bank that will draw back and kind of eventually remind me which one it reminds me of. And this one, I'm thinking it's most like the green, but it's dank. It's pretty dank up front. It's got a dank mid-palate, and it kind of has a grassy, almost bitter aftertaste. not bitter like hops either. Not that bright hoppiness, but almost like it's almost coming off like a grassy malt type of aftertaste. So I don't know. Now I'm really kind of my beer persona is really shaken to the core. I really think that I'm losing my palate for hazies. I do. I mean, if Treehouse can't bring me back, I don't know what can. And this is really fresh at the time I'm recording it, so I'm concerned. I'm concerned. All my fellow hazy fans out there, say a prayer for me, because I'm not sure anymore. I'm not sure. That's crazy. That is wild. In any event, got a few more to break through from Donnie to enjoy these, and I most certainly will. And I'm gonna sip on this. I think I could still finish it. It doesn't have that like kind of punchy sourness, despite the kind of dankiness not sitting too well. So I don't think I'll have a problem finishing it. And it's Treehouse, so I'll make sure I finish it, because who knows when the next time I'm having a Treehouse is. Actually, I do have one in the fridge. Shh, I won't say that. In any event, Double IPA is your thing. Work your way on down to the comments. The first comment pin is a link to a playlist with all the other Double IPAs I've done in the past. If you like what you saw, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so exactly when my reviews drop. If you want to recommend a beer to me, or maybe even send me a beer like my buddy Donnie did, email me, nutmeg2palmetto@gmail.com. And if you want the rest of my day-to-day insanity, follow me on my social media accounts, TikTok and Instagram, @nutmeg2palmetto. Save me, Treehouse. Please save me. Cheers, folks. I'll see you next time.